What is going on YouTube? Long time no see. It has been a while, but I am here and I'm back. So that being said, my goal always for these lives is to motivate, inspire, uplift, to push you to do things you don't feel like is possible. Yes, I'm a tumbler coach. Yes, I do teach um, athletes how to flip, but I also want to make sure that I can leave you with something that can stick, leave you with something that will that you can remember, and also that you can keep telling yourself so you don't ever give up on yourself, right? So I'm also doing a clinic April 7th, New Jersey. If you're on the New Jersey area, I'm also doing weekly classes in New Jersey, and I'm also doing a 3-day program early August. So with all that being said, um, today we're talking about dedication to find success, right? And I remember going on TikTok and listening to this guy talk about Jonathan Majors. And he said um, that seeing his career like blossom was crazy, right? Like a lot of people were saying that, yo, like how did he get so good so fast? Like how did he go from 0 to 100 like that, right? And a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people don't understand is that like success doesn't come overnight. Success doesn't come in 2 days, 3 days, a week, a month, couple months, or a year. Like you can get small success, but like the success that Jonathan Majors is having right now, I believe that has been happening over years. If you don't know who Jonathan Majors is, he's an actor and he played in Creed 3. So I do believe that staying committed, staying devoted, and pushing yourself to do that one thing and not giving yourself excuses will give you the success that you need within what you're trying to do. And I just had a private, and I was working with some young athletes. I had two people working on two to fulls. I had one person working on a layout, right? And towards the end is when I really like start. I mean, throughout the whole private, I'm usually going hard, but towards the end, I really start to pick it up more and more and more as the hour goes on. And I had one athlete say, "Yeah, I don't know if I can do this," right? I had another one say the same thing. Other one was around the same area, right? And for me, it's like if you're looking to accomplish something, right? If you have dedicated the time, if you dedicated the, if you stay committed, if you stay committed, if you devoted the time to doing this one thing, then why would you doubt yourself in doing it? If you worked your butt off, if you worked hard, if you have sacrificed so many things to get this one thing, then why not go all the way in? Like why not go like just all the way, right? And as I kept pushing them and telling me, hey, like you can do this, like it is possible. Um, they then started to believe in everything I said, and also they remembered those times when it wasn't happening. They remember those times where um, they didn't think it was possible. So what I'm saying right now is that when people look at Jonathan Major's success, it didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen in months. It didn't happen in a year. It gradually, he did great things in small ways. And like as the guy kept talking, he was like, "Yo, like Jonathan Majors was in his uniform. He was in his clothes for 3 to 5 days. Like he stayed in character for a bunch of days, right? And he said a lot of people say it's acting, but it's not really acting. It's it's who you will it's who you'll become, right? And for as you talked about Jonathan Majors, like he became that person because he's so passionate and he dedicated his time into doing that. And for me, that's why So I connected so much with this because I do believe that if you dedicate the time into something, then you will see more success in what you're looking to do. Excuse me. And I mean, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions at all, don't be afraid to drop something down below. Any questions about tumbling, forward roll, backwards roll, front walkover, back walkover, handsprings, double handsprings, triple, running tumbling, tuck, layout, full, double full, aerials, Arabians, anything. Drop it down below. If not, I'm gonna hop off for today, and I will do my best to come back on next week. But any questions at all, I can also talk about those questions in my next live. So if you are watching this and you can't think of the question right now, I would say just put it in here and I'll talk about it next time and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next week.